Hello, everybody. Um, it's Captain Redbeard. We're ready to go ahead and get started to continue the video series I've been doing, How to Be Successful at Assassin's Creed. So you've been following it this far. What we've been doing is mainly collecting chests as we run through missions. Um, I'll show you the best way to complete the objectives so that you're completing all the objectives so that we can get 100% synchronization with the memories and we can get all the chests and cockades throughout the world so that we can collect everything as we roll through the story. Alright, I'm always waiting. So yeah, as you can see, I collected all the chests. There is one chest, and if you know where this chest is at, I looked for it and looked for it. Even at the end of the game, I looked for it. And I could not find it. So if you know where it's at, please chime in, let me know, comment on my video. Because, I don't know, I guess I'm special. I can't find it. Anyways. Alright, so let's see here. Where's our mission? Right there. Let's go ahead and just fast travel. One thing that's really cool too is when you synchronize with the, why can't I think of it right now? The Eagle Points. Um, you can do what's called fast travel, and it'll make it easier, especially if your missions are far apart. So, anyways, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Alright, looks like our mission's right here. Let me do a cool parkour trick off the building. What? 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 Look how impressive I am. I'm better than Spider-Man. No joke though, Spider-Man really is jealous of me. Sequence 2, Memory 2, Rebirth.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent. Peu importe les titres qu'ils se donnent, ils n'ont que pour leurs propres affaires.
C'est faux. La révolution sera le triomphe du peuple.
Alright, our objective is to investigate the inside of the Sainte Chapelle. Oh, you saw that cool trick there? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna climb up right here. If it'll let me. Come on. You can do it, you can do it. Alright. And then you're gonna go right here. And you're going to interact. Ew, what's going on? Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way over there. It is time, so try to do this in a timely manner. Alright, we're gonna jump down here. And look at this. Opens up. Here we go.
Took you long enough, pisspot.
What is this place?
The Sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really?
This objective seems a little bit too hard for me.
This place has served us well for 600 years.
Just kidding.
And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no. God's truth, very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
The candidate will approach.
Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty creepy. I'm not quite sure if I would approach. But that's what's different between me and Arno.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grandmaster de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلاي هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
How do I know this is safe? And of course, the drink is drugged. I kid you not, this is a serious trip. I don't know what drug they put in that, but they put something. Because now I'm seeing a hole in the ground, and you'll see all this weird stuff.
What's happening? Hello?
Whoa. One question I ask you. Would you do this?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
Could be acid. It actually could be a variety of drugs. Maybe it's more than one mixed together. I don't know, but I'll tell you this, not even my nightmares and stuff like this. I don't know what the heck he's on. That was a complete fail. Don't do that, and you'll be successful. Anyways, let's get back to the game.
Father!
Where is that boy? We should be well away.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
We slide. Whoops.
If I leave it here, Monsieur de la Serre will see it the instant he returns.
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness? I found that on the floor of my father's study. Unopened.
I didn't.
Neither did my father.
Truly, I am blessed to have such a loyal.
Okay, so honestly, this part is glitchy because it doesn't tell you what to do or anything, but what you're going to do is you're going to walk up to behind this shadow right here, this assassin looking person, and you're going to push X and assassinate him. How am I supposed to know that if I've never played the game before? I have no clue, but, you know, this is what I'm helping you. Also, where you got a blade, when you're not assassin yet, is beyond me, but once again, you know, the joys of the glitches of this game.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
All right. All right. Sequence 2, Memory to Rebirth. Memory is complete. Let's hit continue. Do 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 do.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to take up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding.
This part
We won't
literally
share this with just anyone. By
never
pressing
gives
play,
you a
you'll be joining
choice.
the assassins.
I
If you wanna
can't
fight
push
the Council of
reject.
Menace, if you're willing to
All I
face
can
the
push is
from
accept.
Abstergo's clutches, press play,
How this is
sit
fair?
back, and let
I
yourself
don't
see the
know.
truth.
But anyways. Right now, I'm pushing B. I'm not pushing it, I'm trying to get back. No. I wouldn't say cold feet. Alright, let's go to push A.
Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a Sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more Sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arno was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right. Loading the next sequence.
Paris, the 4th of January, 1791. These are actually where our skills get unlocked, and we can buy weapons and stuff like that.
Spend with Arno, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
Alright, it says new assassin abilities have been unlocked in your skills menu. Ranged weapon, assassin cache, money pouch, stun grenade, communal sense, disguise, apprentice locksmith. Sorry, can't speak. Group healing, double assassination, thick skin, environmental blending, staggering strike. So let's go ahead and take a look at our melee. These ones will be unlocked until you complete sequence 5. This one will be unlocked until you complete sequence 9. With this one, it's open. You'll see to the right, it does require, I believe it's, I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's 2 of those. I think it's like assassin points. It's 2 assassin points. We have 4 right now. The way you gain that is by completing missions, by completing, I believe, yeah, I think it's missions. Not quite sure. We'll go over that later. This is so that we can have a ranged weapon. It's pretty nice. You'll need it in some missions in order to complete things. Stun grenades are always a nice thing to have. Assassin cache, the ability to create an assassin cache, which allows you and allies to recover bombs, other consumables. When equipped, press to create a cache. This is just so you can throw money down and people will go around you and you can hide. Let's see here. Stealth. Communal sense you don't really need unless you're going to use the online portion of this. Disguise is really cool. Comes in handy. Here's our locksmith, which you might get. But for right now, trying to think to succeed. Let's see here. Yeah, just go ahead and buy double assassination. We'll get the locksmith and stuff like that here in the future. We'll also increase our health. And this is group healing, which is also for the online portion of the game. So let's go ahead and get double assassination. Yes. Alright, now we can back out. Back out.
While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix
It's
it
for
up.
the online
These
portion
other
of it.
teams aren't around with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Alright, let's go ahead and go into weapons. One-handed. At this point in the game, you should have roughly above 6,000 unless you bought pots and stuff like that. So I have $6,470 essentially. Well, I don't know how to say it here, so I'm not even gonna try to butcher it. Let's see what we can get. At our price range. See how like the damage and parry is just. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. This one right here. These ones, looks like we need to play the Archive 2. But could do. This is just cool because, I don't know, just cool. You look like a ninja already. Have a good time. Anyways. Let's see here. This one you need to do. Assassin's Creed Unity. Dead Kings, by the way, is free. If you're looking to download it, I would. It's kind of like a, I'm sorry that we released the game too early with a lot of glitches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a better weapon. Better weapons are... One second. Don't buy the best weapon you can. Let's see here. So whatever one of these two you like, I would buy. That way you don't waste all your money because we can buy more equipment. So let's see here. We'll go to get this one. Alright, let's go here. You can go with all these, just rock and roll through them. If you get the, when we get the long range, we can get pistols and stuff like that. Let's go into the equipment. Colors, you can buy colors if you'd like. We don't quite have enough. Just, you know, we're only at 0. We need 10,000 to buy that one. One of my favorites, I'd have to say, is this one, Wildfire. I'm going to equip this one. All the ones that have the yellow check in the box, you can equip. So just rock and roll through it, see which one you like the best. I'm going to go with Wildfire. I'm Captain Redbeard. My beard matches his coat. Seems like a safe color to go with. Get out with the head. We can get better. Let's see here. Ooh-wee. You just want to get something that improves some of the. This improves stealth and ranged. This will improve my health a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. Then what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to chest here. If you want to kind of match everything, you can. Obviously, you don't need to. So what we could do is go down to here. will increase our health by a lot. Let's see here. We can increase our stealth. It's pretty cool looking. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. So what I'm gonna do is, because we didn't buy the health, I'll just increase it with the armor. So now what we'll do, get something that kind of works on our, this is nice, melee and stealth. It's a better one. It's good. Okay, let's see how much is this one. Let's go ahead and buy that one. Our waste. Don't really have ranged right now. Alright. Go ahead and do this one. Perfect. And then we'll go to legs. Let's see what's all I got here. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. Let's go and do these. Alright, so now that we're done with this, you could go into outfits. These are some of the things you unlock. This, you need to do the Helix Rifts missions, which we'll get into. This comes after you complete Sequence 7, Memory 3. See here. We have to find the corresponding initiate chest. And so on and so forth. Follow fragments of Nostradamus, Enigmas. Let's see here. Alright. Anyways. Let's continue. It looks like I just got everything from those blue chests that I didn't get earlier. Let's see where my money's at real quick. Okay. So if you wanted to collect those beforehand, I guess you can. It'll give it to you once you get to this point. Anyways, what we're going to do, let's go up my map here. There's a few things that I couldn't get. I'm going to see if I can get this cockade now. Let's see here. Yes, it is there. Collected that. There we go. Just waiting for it to process it. So, what you can do now then I guess is go ahead and collect these. Um, and then in the meantime, what we're going to do, you can collect these on your time. What we'll do right now is here's where you can get the you can get money for doing the missions. Sorry, pulling a blank on what I was trying to say. But you can get like these and this, and then you got this one right here. But these give you a lot of money for really simple missions, and I recommend probably doing one or two of these between every mission, and that way the money starts collecting, and then also you can just you can cash it in for better equipment and stuff like that. It'll make the main missions easier, just in case you get into like a conflict or whatnot. So let's go ahead and run to this one real quick. We'll go ahead and do it, and then we'll do this one and this one as well, and then that'll be it for the video today. Yeah, that'll be it for the video today. Oh wait, yeah, let's just stick with these three, and then I'll have you collect the cockades in this area, and we'll be good to go. Alright, let's start this one. Oh, actually, I think I clicked the wrong one. Did I? No. Okay, something else you want to do is crowd events. This will get you a lot of cash too. You'll see like in front of me, you see like an orange circle. I think it may be an octagon or whatever. Anyways, you see it like this. There's certain things when this pops up. If you complete it, you complete a crowd event. Like I said, this gives you a lot of cash. Well, that was weird. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. But I want to collect these on your way through. Oh, looks like we have another one here. We have to kill the criminals, so let's go do that. Cause I'm a badass. Okay, never mind that way. It's weird. Sorry it's taken me so long to get there. Hello, guys. Just like that.
Mais il est fou.
There is a cockade right there. Like I said, you just get out of your own.
La bienvenue, monsieur. C'est que j'ai d'autres raisons à faire, moi. Il fallait mieux articuler, j'ai déjà eu beaucoup temps d'ennui. Merci bien. Ah, un autre client bientôt satisfait. Monsieur, c'est sourire.
Come here! I'll squash you like a bloody
They've been stolen. Stolen and sold. I am Madame Tussaud. I'm adept at making wax figures and death masks. I promised the Assembly I would make masks of famous victims of the guillotine. It's grisly, but it was the only way to get out of prison. And now someone has stolen the heads I was given. Could you please find them for me?
A friend found out something you might find important. She sent me this letter.
I have learned that a certain politician, flushed with pride in his role overthrowing the Girondins, has procured the head of Jacques-Pierre Brissot, recently stolen from you. He works near the Carcieri, your devoted friend.
Rumor has it that a soldier who guards Sainte-Chapelle wanted the head of Olympe de Gouges. He was in love with her from afar.
That's a little creepy.
The judge of the Palais de Justice, who condemned Jacques Hébert, apparently wanted Hébert's head as a trophy.
So at this point, it looks like her only objective is to get the heads. So let's go ahead and do that. That was a close call. Somehow we're supposed to get in there and retrieve it without being seen. Let's see if that is... Well, it didn't say without being seen, but... You know. Want to complete without conflict. Gotta try it. Close call. Well, that real quick, with the blade that we got, it's basically like a two-hit kill. If you were to start with just like the regular blade, now that would take like 3 or 4 hits, and then it would kill them. So it'd be a lot harder when you get into conflict like this. That's why I was saying collect all the chests and stuff so that you can buy better equipment. Yippee, more conflict. Alright, looks like we have this guard right here. Let's see if he comes over here. Hopefully he does. That'd be cool. Was killed in the haystack. He's not close enough. Please get close enough. Oh, I missed it. Well, I still got him, so that's a good thing. It says there's one more guy right here. This guy. That we're supposed to steal from, so. He's dead. Let's go ahead and get it. Just because. Plus it gives you 100 creed points, so, you know. That's what, like, it's like experience points, and it levels you up. Like, right now, should be an elite recruit, and then, you just keep moving up in ranks.
help us.
This is one of those online things. Looks like somebody's requested me to be in it. However, I'm not going to get into that right now. Letter here. Captain Latre. I have purchased both heads from our friend. They are kept in chest in the concierge. Have the single key that opens them. Perfect. Alright, looks like our next step will be this way. That was a fail. Let's try this way. So if you see this little blue outline thing right here, since you have already collected this collectible or unlocked this collectible, if you haven't done it already, they actually look like shields on the map once you synchronize. It'll actually show you like shields on the map. You just collect these. There's like 3 of them in this district. So I think you get a reward if you collect them all.
Je vous souhaite la bienvenue. Vous vous retrouvez ici. Tout de même particulièrement hideux. Ah, encore un fou. Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Bienvenue dans mon échoppe, citoyen.
J'imagine que c'est dangereux.
You have them. I can make the death masks and be safe. Oh, what a world in which we live.
And there you go. That's that mission. Let's go ahead and do the next mission, and then it'll be it for this video. We can go ahead and do this one.
The man who denounced me is furious that I've escaped the guillotine. He sent men to my shop to apprehend me. I dare not return there. Could you please go to my shop and make sure my assistants are safe? Please, please remove that horrid man.
La volonté qui What is it? Something the matter, brother?
Give my best to the world.
A fitting end for you, you bastard. Good riddance.
Sorry, I didn't read that one. Let's go ahead. It looks like we're finding Jean Nassar.
I'll slow your flight! Aha! There!
Should I get you a pillow? Could have sworn you came this way.
Got away like a boss. Okay, now that we've done a couple missions, we'll pick up on the next video at the next mission, the main mission. So until then, take care, guys.